Following a last-second loss to undefeated Rayville in the 2006 playoffs, Redemptorist High School was looking for much improvement in 2007. The loss of a large, talented class was seen as an obstacle to many. The coaching staff would soon realize a smaller but driven class would lead to much success in 07. It was evident through winter workouts and spring practice that there was a determination in this young team to again compete with the elite teams in the state. Leaders among the team's senior and junior classes started to emerge. The staff began to feel that something special could happen with this group of young men. Following a motivational talk at the annual boot camp given by Coach Mastretta's father, Coach Bucky, the team would choose whatever it takes as the motto for the 2007 campaign. This motto would prove true throughout the preseason workouts and carry over through the entire season. Many times the team would rally behind their motto, whether to make it through grueling workouts, the hot August and September practices, or close Friday night battles. Returning from the annual boot camp, the Wolves are ready to continue their hard work and dedication to the traditions of the path. Preparations were underway for their annual All-Catholic Jamboree. Once again, have Redemptorist facing longtime rival Catholic High. This contest has always proven to be a great gauge of where the team stands as we head into a new season. This edition will be no different. In front of a packed house at the Rock, the Wolves and Bears will play a jamboree dominated by defense. As always, both teams had anticipated this contest throughout the summer. The intensity on the field from the onset was evident. Catholic would take a quick 6-0 lead, turning the game opening kickoff for a touchdown. LHS fumble on the ensuing kickoff, the Bears gained possession at the Wolves' 32-yard line and looked to extend the lead. The Black D had other plans, though, and held CHS on downs, setting the tone for the remainder of the contest. Jonathan Green was the offensive star for the Wolfpack, gaining 68 yards against the tough Catholic defense.
Go back. Queen, right? Yeah. Go back. I know they did. You come off with your heart, your palms, your everything.
But Redemptorist was unable to capitalize, falling to the Bears 6-0. Coming off an emotional jamboree loss to Catholic High, one in which Coach Mistretta applauded his team's competitiveness and toughness, the Wolves were looking forward to beginning their season and letting everyone know they were a team to be reckoned with in 2007. Renewing their rivalry against East Ascension in Week 1, Redemptorist would indeed make others take notice, routing the 5A Spartans 46-7 behind an explosive offensive performance and stifling defense. Following a successful fake punt on the season's first possession, the Wolfpack would unleash the running back tandem of Jonathan Green and Chris Malone. This combination would go on to prove very successful throughout the season. On this night, the Wolves would rush for 198 yards. And senior quarterback Travis Roy would tack on another 122 yards passing, including a 30-yard touchdown to sophomore Deuce Coon. The Redemptorist defense would also make a statement against the spread attack of the Spartans, allowing a measly 124 yards of total offense, as well as scoring a touchdown of their own. Trevor Radley had the first quarter fumble into the end zone. The Week 1 victory would give the untested Wolfpack the motivation and confidence needed to compete during the challenging schedule ahead. After a dominating performance in Week 1, the Wolves would play host to preseason number 10 ranked Richwood. Making their first trip to the Rock, the Rams would run into a confident, high-flying pack.
They're walking in your backyard and they're trying to take something from you.
After an hour-long rain delay, defense would once again be the catalyst behind a dominating performance. Four forced fumbles, leading the Wolves to a 29-0 halftime lead. The defense would continue to be stubborn throughout the second half. offense would continue its explosive ways as well. Jonathan Green and Chris Malone continued their dominance from the backfield. Travis Roy again guided the Wolves with a solid performance at quarterback. The dominating performance allowed the coaching staff to get valuable playing time for the young players, emptying the bench and still coming away with a 35-20 victory. Riding a two-game winning streak, the Wolves would take their first road trip of the year to face longtime rival Plaquemine. Again, the Wolves would open their Friday night contest with intensity and determination, along with an attitude of whatever it takes.
Hey, start off in 31.
Fueled by their dominating defense and explosive offense, the Wolves would rout the host Green Devils 45-0 and improve their season record to 3-0. Jonathan Green, Chris Malone, and Travis Roy continue to impress for the Wolves offensively. The two-back attack of Green and Malone wore down the Plaquemine defense in the second half as they combined for 128 yards and 3 touchdowns on the night.
We are not playing like it right now. I told y'all not to get down to their level, not to get complacent. Every week we come out here, we supposed to be hungry.
Travis Roy would contribute 102 yards with 2 touchdowns through the air, along with a rushing touchdown of his own. Defensively, the Wolves continued to dominate, allowing only 64 yards of total offense to the Green Devils. The Black D pressured the talented Plaquemine quarterback all night, keeping him off balance and unable to find his rhythm.
Do not let the quarterback outside.
Cornell Hill made his presence known, returning an interception for a touchdown, beginning a trend of the Redemptorist defense. Starting their season 3-0 was something the Redemptorist coaching staff had hoped for, knowing that Week 4 would find the Wolves facing a tough 2-game stretch before beginning district play. Always solid E.D. White would be the opponent as the pack traveled back to the Rock. Other than a few penalties and turnovers by the offense, things would be much the same for the Wolfpack in what would be their 4th consecutive victory of the season. Defense would once again be the story of the game for the Wolves, behind another key interception by Cornell Hill and 3 more forced turnovers. Redemptorist would come away with a 22-7 victory. The dominating defensive effort was beginning to have fans rumble about some of the Black D dominance from the past state championship teams. Redemptorist would hold E.D. White to 78 yards of total offense, including negative yards rushing. On the offensive side of the ball, the Wolves would run into a few problems with penalties for the first time, as well as trailing for the first time in 2007. However, behind a solid performance from their senior quarterback Travis Roy, the Wolfpack was again able to get things rolling. Chris Malone continued his strong play from the fullback position.
Because Travis may stop at any point in time, and I do not want anybody to hurt or foul like that. Hey, give up, give up. Into this side, whoever's going to be in a 6-neck, we got that double go coming, so make sure you get wide. Guys, huge play right here. Hey, look, it's 3rd and 17. Back up a little bit. Hey, listen, if they're going tight, everything stays the same. Everything stays the same. But now the guys that are outside, y'all got to come and tighten up.
And sophomore receiver Deuce Kuhn began to make his presence known with 3 catches for 48 yards. The last week of non-district play had the 3A, number 3 ranked Wolves traveling to Clinton to face the 2A, number 8 ranked Eagles. Coach Mistretta warned his team that their 4-0 record and sky-high confidence could come crumbling down against a Clinton team who was also 4-0, just as motivated and ready to showcase their high-powered offense. Showcase their high-powered offense is just what Clinton did in the first half, averaging over 7 yards per play and taking a 13-10 lead into the half. Coach Mistretta challenged his defense at halftime to play the Redemptorist style defense in the second half. The Black D would answer the challenge and hold Clinton to only 12 total yards of offense in the second half. Cornell Hill would again return an interception for a touchdown, capping off a dominating performance by the Wolfpack defense and sealing a 24-13 victory for the Wolves. Offensively, the Wolves continued to grind out impressive statistics. Travis Roy and Jonathan Green continued to be top performers for the Wolfpack, and the offensive line, they were a group that could grind out on a long drive. The offense was able to use a 14-play, 8-minute drive in the third quarter to take control of the game. The offensive line was given credit for keeping the drive alive. Special teams begin to contribute to the Wolfpack success as well, with Brian Joprion's 4th field goal of the season, 45-yard average on loss